Ahoy, everybody. Good afternoon. I almost did not do this. I only woke up like an hour ago. I had a very late night doing stuff. I only woke up like an hour ago, so I almost didn't do this. But uh, cause I said that I probably wasn't gonna react to every episode live. I might skip a few, so I almost skipped this one, and then just like very last minute, like it's gonna go live in like 10 minutes. So super last minute, but here we fucking are. I gotta see the real life Nicolas Cage and the real life the real life Keith David duking it out. So yeah, last time I watched it. I watched Kratos versus Asura later into the night after it had already premiered. This time, I'm gonna watch it as it premieres so that I can stop myself from having to pause so many times. We're gonna let it rock this time. Um, yeah, here's the preview. And it is very, very loud on my end. God damn. Okay, I gotta fix that.
You've earned your damnation. There'll be hell to pay.
The funny thing is that one Spawn voice line to me sounded more like Kratos. But I mean, I don't think anybody out there can sound exactly like Keith David. So, but yeah, I don't know. Yep, Kratos and Spawn fought 1,000 years ago, and now they both got new opponents back to back. I think that's neato. Ghost Rider did the Akira slide, as everyone who owns a motorcycle is legally required to do at least once. I dig. The preview looks great. I'm looking forward to it. I just don't know a lot about these guys personally. The only things I really know about Ghost Rider are Get Ready, the Nicolas Cage movies, and that's really about it. Also, he sucks in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, or rather, he's low tier, and or sucks. But you know, I don't even know if I saw the second Nick Cage movie. I don't even know if I saw that. It's just the first one, I think. Okay, so I know even less than I know even less than I thought I did. Um, and then Spawn is, yeah, I've never read the comics or watched the cartoon or anything. Pretty much all I know Spawn from is any games that he showed up in, the fighting games. What was it? It was Soul Calibur 2, and Mortal Kombat, and that's it. So, oops. I'm just gonna have this looping in the background while we wait. Okay. So yeah, not two characters that I'm wholly familiar with, but like as far as just watching like their stuff. But what I do know about these guys, they dope. Uh, they be dope. They be dead. They be I just they be dead. They be dope. So can't wait for Spawn to annihilate Nicolas Cage. So I don't know how this is supposed to play out because, to my understanding, these are both combatants that can't really die under like 98% of normal circumstances. Uh, I don't know if they have if they are killed. I don't know if it's one of those things where they come back immediately, so the fight still goes on, or they'll come back in like a month and they'll beat your ass. Fight's over now. I don't know. This is just gonna come down to uh hacks, I think, because Okay, I'm trying to recall. We got about 5 minutes. I'm trying to recall what I know. So I know that Ghost Rider has apparently clashed with beings like Galactus on his own. I think? Question mark. I think he at least fought Galactus. I don't know if he had help or if he just looked in, he just like, hey Galactus, how many fingers am I holding up? He tricked me into looking into his eyes. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, I don't deserve to eat this planet. I'm an idiot. Uh, he has another being inside of him. It's like Johnny Blaze is the writer, and then what the fuck was his name? Xanathos? Something? Bad with names, but he's like a separate being inside of Johnny. So I think we also have to kill him in addition to Johnny. Spawn has completely fucked over heaven and hell. And he has a pistol. That's all he needs. He has bang. That's I killed God. I killed Satan. I run on hell juice. I probably commanded an army of demons once. I have a gun. Uh, I think the guns are gonna be just for show, unless this gun is made out of angel dust. It's angel bullets. The bullets have angel wings on them because they're angel bullets. Unless he probably. It's the 90s. They probably have a thing. He channels his hell energy into his AK-47. I don't know. Something like that. Uh, so it's really they apparently they both have died like 1,000 times. Just I don't know if the deaths last that long or if it's like instantaneous, or if they have like some kind of hacks where they both have their own penance stare. It sounds like. So they're just gonna have an intense staring contest where they're both like, look into my eyes and look into my eyes. They're just gonna be like, and they're gonna jack each other off with their eyes. That's how it's the death battle is gonna turn into a fuck fight. They're gonna fuck each other with their eyes. All right, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm already on my bullshit again. I woke up only a little while ago. We were gonna skip this reaction this time, but I'm like, you know what? Let me go. Let me try to go for a record before I have to skip a week. Let me not do one skip a week, one skip a week. Let's try to get a little streak going for a little and then we'll use the skip when we have to. We'll use a skip like the impossible quiz. Spawn is going to be a worthy opponent, but I don't think he has the same level of comic BS in his corner compared to Marvel. I mean, yeah, like, unfortunately, watching Death Battle for so many years, unfortunately, you do eventually reach a point where you're like, okay, the Marvel and or DC character is probably going to win. Just like again, I'm not one of those people who's always like, ugh, another Marvel versus DC, or I mean, okay, I am a little bit, a little tiny bit, a little bit. Like the next time shows up, I'm like, yep, there's a Marvel. I'm like, but I'm not like anal about it. You know what I mean? But just watching it all, but like as long as the fights are still cool, I'm all about it. But just usually when a Marvel or a DC character shows up, I feel like they're usually the winner. Maybe if I put together a spreadsheet and like listed every episode and their winners, maybe the ratio is a little bit different, but I feel like Marvel or DC usually win. And if they're fighting each other, DC usually wins. So I don't. It's again. I've been watching the show for too long. It is what it is. So just going off of track record, maybe Ghost Rider probably has something that's like, oh, okay, Spawn, bye. He's about to get Nicolas Caged. The Cage, hell. The cage is made out of angel dust. The cage has angel wings. The cage is guarded by angels. The angels all want to have an intense staring contest with you. So I think this is just gonna come down to hacks, more or less. I think this is just gonna be who can stare the hardest, who's the best at a staring contest. That's what it's gonna come down to. So we'll see. And then also, so I think the next time, I don't know if it's gonna be. I have to look up. I don't remember the order of the Kickstarter matches. I don't remember the exact order. And I don't know if they confirmed that they are necessarily doing it in that order. But I want to say off the top of my head, I think the rematch is supposed to be next. If we're going in Kickstarter order, I don't know if we are. So if the rematch is next, hold on, I'm going to the Death Battle wiki real quick. I'm fact checking live. If the rematch is next, then we're getting Doomslayer versus Master Chief, aka the Doomslayer show featuring Master Chief. I just want to know when the bonus episode's coming. I want to know when Light versus Columbo. That's actually probably out of all the ones that are that are announced, that's probably the one I'm looking forward to the most, unironically. Okay, I'm absolutely dog shit at. Where's the Kickstarter page on the wiki? Where is it? Fuck. I'm trying to find it. Okay, wait, alright. Okay, save Death Battle Kickstarter. Okay, so yeah, Kratos versus Asura. And now Ghost Rider versus Spawn. Okay, so if we're going in order, the next match might be Doomslayer versus Chief. The next tier after Kratos versus Asura plus this, which wasn't announced at the time, the next tier is 2 more episodes including a rematch. So if we're going in Kickstarter order, either the rematch is next or it'll be the one after the next. Assuming we're going in order. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I guess we gon' find out. So, yeah. Gonna come down to hacks, more or less. That's my final answer, Steve. And I'm gonna give you the basic bitch answer. I'm gonna say Ghost Rider. Obviously, even they're not going to, but if Soul Calibur and Mortal Kombat scaling did matter, which again it won't, but even that I don't think would give Spawn anything additional that would help. Okay, Soul Calibur gets Spawn gets Soul Calibur, Ghost Rider gets Fortnite, and that's what every versus discussion boils down to. No, but all right.
Ghost Rider versus Spawn.
The Spirit of Vengeance versus the Dark Angel of Armageddon.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Why is audio fucked up on my end? Why is my audio muffled? Oh, what the fuck? Hold on, I'm sorry. What the hell just happened? Did anybody hear muffled audio, or was that just me? Why is it muffled for me? Hold on. What was that?
Johnny Blaze has always
Sounds
been
fine to
a
you?
man possessed.
What did I do to my
thrill-
headphones? Why does it sound like this? Hold on, what the fuck is this? What happened to my headphones? What the fuck? Oh no. Even when we're doing it live, we're not doing it live. What happened?
Of certain dudes.
What the shit? Hold on. Okay, wait. I think I know what I did. Hold on. Hold on. I think I know what happened. Let me
By performing death.
That's not it. Hold on. I might have accidentally pressed something earlier. Now I just have to find where.
Defying
That's not it either. What the fuck? What happened to my audio? Where did it go?
stunts.
What? No. Ah, freak.
Johnny Blaze has always been
What?
a man.
What the fuck happened to my audio? What happened? Why did it? Why you do? So wait. So if I let it. So wait. So it sounds okay for you.
By performing death-defying stunts, following the example of his adopted
You can
father,
confirm that
Crash
everything
Simpson.
sounds good on
Until
your
the day
end.
Crash lived up to his name and got cancer, heartbroken, and without enough Wampa fruit to save him, Johnny turned to the only thing that could.
This has never happened before. I don't.
Whoa.
What the fuck did I click? It on my end. It sounds like. I can't hear voices. I could hear music. What the fuck did I click? Nothing. I didn't click anything. What the Okay, well, we're gonna have to figure this shit out real quick. Hold on, what about this? Let me see. Is this good?
To cure Crash's
Okay, now I can. Okay, Okay, so all right, we're not quite live anymore, but all right. All right, I don't know what happened there. I guess I accidentally moved a knob somewhere at some point. I don't even know how to describe what I was hearing for 2 minutes there, but I think I heard
Johnny
Ben
Blaze has
Singer's
always
beautiful
been
voice.
a man
There it is.
possessed,
We're back.
Chasing the thrill
We're
of
back.
certain doom
All right.
by performing death-defying
God
stunts,
damn it.
following the example of his adopted father, Crash Simpson.
Mephisto
Until the
tried
day
to fuck
Crash
with my
lived up
video.
to his name and got cancer, heartbroken, and without enough Wampa fruit to save
Mephisto
him,
tried to
Johnny
give my
turned to the
computer
only
cancer
thing that
just now.
could.
The
Chemotherapy.
devil.
Whoa!
To cure Crash's cancer, Johnny sold his soul to Mephisto, king of the 8th layer of hell.
Only for
I'm
Crash
onto you,
to
bozo.
actually live up to his name right after.
But instead of scooping up Johnny's soul, Mephisto had something else in mind. He bound Johnny to an instrument of divine wrath, Zarathos, the spirit of vengeance.
I got his name right.
Johnny
Yeah.
Blaze lived up to
Yeah.
his name and burst into hellfire.
I want the entire preview to be nothing. No, go back to Nick Cage. I want just
performance.
the entire
stunt
preview.
man from hell.
The whole entire
He called
preview.
himself
What the comics don't even exist.
Daredevil.
Ghost
Sorry,
Rider was
Johnny,
born in
that name's
2005.
Okay, then how about the Ghost Rider?
Sure, we definitely didn't forget that we named a character the same thing only 5 years earlier. All you.
The Ghost Rider was bad news for Earth sinners and
Okay.
scumbags. He's strong enough to pull down skyscrapers.
I'm not gonna
blow up
pause
mountains,
like I'm not gonna
and
keep
cause
pausing like I
earthquakes
did
that
last
can be felt
time.
across
Again,
whole
we're
countries.
live.
Don't
We're
even
live,
think about fighting
technically,
back.
in
He can
quotation
remake his
marks.
whole body from the hellfire that engulfs him, making him immune to all physical damage. Only holy weapons that target his soul can harm him.
It's not just his body; his whole arsenal
Ghost
is
Rider's
hellfire.
body is mystical in
Ghost can
nature.
create anything he can think of, from an infinite stream of chains, a
Ghost
shotgun
Rider
packed
literally
with
cannot
fiery
die.
rounds, or a flaming missile barfed right out of his mouth. Life goals.
And he can imbue other objects with hellfire, such as his hell cycle.
Oh, this badass bike can outpace Thor's hammer Mjolnir, which can cross the universe in
but
seconds.
Hellfire
Spawn
is a weapon
can
in and of
shoot
itself,
out the
whether shot
tires
out of
with
hands,
his
raining
little
down from the
tiny-
sky, or released from
Tiny
his
angel gun.
His
All right, see, and
boner
this
whiz.
is why he wins. This is
And
Spawn.
it doesn't
Spawn
just
will
scorch
shoot
flesh.
out the
Hellfire is
motorcycle
so
with his
deadly,
gun.
It can burn away your
Nicolas
very
Cage is gonna be
soul.
forced
This
to pee
technique
on
would be
him.
mastered by Johnny's successor, his own brother, Danny Ketch.
Oh yeah, Johnny's not the only Ghost Rider, and Danny was the first to master
Yeah,
their most famous
I keep
move.
forgetting
You know,
that
one
the horse
burns your
cowboy
soul to
Ghost Rider
smithereens with
exists.
just a look.
I can't-
The
and then every
penance
time-
stare.
The
Every time I see him
penance
again,
upon its victims every ounce
I'm like,
of
oh
pain
right, the
they
coolest
ever
fucking
wreaked
character
upon
ever who ever
others.
lived.
Every
I
cruelty,
keep forgetting
no matter how
about you.
small or righteous, is reflected
Anyway, yeah,
back.
it's time for a death
Biblical
staring
punishment.
contest.
Obliterating your soul.
Danny at
It
the
even
time had
works on
absorbed
other
numerous
Ghost
spirits
Riders,
to
like when
overpower
Johnny
Johnny.
and Danny got
Later,
into a
Johnny
staring
proved to be
contest,
dead.
and Danny
Later,
actually depowered Johnny.
Danny proved
Eyes
to be
are windows
mid.
to the soul, so the Ghost Rider must be able to match his victim's gaze for the penance stare to work. Some people have survived it, like the Punisher supposedly because he didn't regret his actions, but it did work on him on other occasions.
Well, Johnny can adjust how deadly it is, and it doesn't necessarily have to kill you. He can use the stare to read minds, force you to confess info, or just show you the error of your ways.
Remember, the Ghost Rider is 2 souls in one body.
His
with
pen
the
and stare
kind
can
of
either
Johnny
kill you
battling the
or give
demon
you a
Zarathos in
mid-life
war
crisis.
of control.
Classic Faustian
Or
bargain.
both.
All the power in the world, but if you want it, it uses you. Because if Johnny gives in, the demon's full might will take over, and then everything is screwed.
Zarathos'
All right, so
strength
he's gonna give in.
boundless.
Got
he can
it.
open up portals between dimensions, control the elements,
He's gonna hear
pen and
Keith
stare an
David's
entire
voice
city,
and be like,
fly
"Oh, that
all
voice
the
is
way
too
to
sexy.
Asgard,
I
which
wish
is
I
a
was that
literal
sexy."
infinite
Ah!
distance away.
That's what's gonna
He's
happen.
manhandled some of Marvel's heaviest hitters, like Thor,
Possibly an
World
a-
War Hulk,
possibly an
and
angel?
Doctor Strange. Hell, Strange
angel
said
bullets?
Zarathos is a threat to all realms, mortal and immortal.
Hyperbole? Think again. The Archangel Zadkiel said that the power of the Ghost Rider could threaten all of existence, and even bring down heaven itself.
Right before an army of Ghost Riders did just that. Yeah, an army. The spirits of vengeance are legion.
As far back as the Great Flood, humans have been bonded to the vestiges of God's power to act as his divine wrath on Earth.
First
a
recorded
sort
Ghost
of
Rider
heavenly
appeared
black
circa
ops.
1
Okay,
million
wait, does that make
BC.
Zarathos an angel
fir-
now, or is
The
he
first,
still
go-
a demon?
the
Both?
first Ghost Rider
Neither.
was nailed to
Despite
the
being one of
cross,
the greatest entities in existence, it's
and
unclear.
his head
What
kind
we
of
do
set
know
the
is
back
that
of the cross
ages
on
ago,
fire.
Zarathos feasted on souls and battled Mephisto for rulership of his realm. Mephisto, ever the trickster, claimed victory and gained control of Zarathos forevermore. Hence how he could bond him to Johnny.
But Zarathos got his revenge against that big red bitch with another Ghost Rider, Alejandra Jones. Bet you wish you had one more day to fix that hole in your chest, huh?
Comic book fan punching bag though he may be, Mephisto is unbelievably powerful. A battle with him could cause
Punching bag.
omniversal Armageddon. Fitting
Punching-
as his fight with
all-
Galactus rents
All
the
I heard
cosmos
for years
asunder.
was, "Yo,
And
when's Mephisto
Galactus'
gonna be in the
fights to
MCU?
destroy all of
When
Marvel's
is he,
infinite
guys?
multiverse.
No, guys,
the
that's
kind of
that's
awesome
definitely
power at
Mephisto
Zarathos'
in
disposal.
disguise. That's all I heard for
Cosmic
3 years.
Annihilation.
What do you mean
So it
punching
was no
bag?
surprise when Johnny went down to the underworld and took Hell's throne for himself.
Maybe they want him to
Usurping
show
the
up so
devil
that they can
ruined
punch
his
him
life
themselves.
and finally grabbing destiny by the handlebars.
Scoring the total power of hell itself, plus a sick-ass upgrade, the Damnation
Okay,
Stare,
well, he
which
held-
held the whole every
he
pain
held
you've
Mjolnir,
ever inflicted thing
apparently.
and just sends you straight to hell.
I didn't know he did that.
No shot.
At that,
As they say,
I
though,
think that was
uneasy
unless
lies the head that wears
unless
the
it was like
crown.
a regular hell
Johnny
hammer.
began an
You know, they just got
obsessive
those
crusade
lying
to
around.
capture all of Hell's
He
escaped
outsped it.
demons. But by using his new power to damn them to hell,
Fought the
he
Avengers to
began
Death.
absorbing
Where's-
their evil.
I don't see
feeding
Galactus
off
on
them,
here.
and it
But I mean-
corrupted him. Once again, Johnny Blaze
Defeated Doctor
was a man
Strange, same thing.
possessed.
In truth, Johnny was just as trapped by hell's power as he'd always been, and he needed Danny's help to pull him out of the darkness.
Though he gave up Hell's throne, the Ghost Rider continues his
Yeah,
war
Marvel
against
vs.
demons
Capcom
without
Infinite
end with
footage!
him, mentoring
Yeah!
his fellow Ghost Riders in the ways of vengeance, always prowling the highways for the evil and the profane.
An unstoppable engine of judgment that, with just a glance, could make Galactus
Remember when
himself
Morrigan
shit his pants.
Maybe
wanted to
one day
jump
he'll find
Johnny's
salvation
bones?
in the eyes of one of his victims.
I remember
they
that.
sure as hell won't find any in his.
Definitely a very
This battle is sponsored by
an important
Robinhood
part
Gold.
With Robinhood
of Johnny
Gold, you can now
Blaze's
enjoy the
arc. I
VIP
almost said
treatment,
Johnny
receiving
Cage.
a 3% IRA match
Different
on retirement
series.
contributions.
The privileges of the very privileged are no longer exclusive. With
yeah, Johnny-
Robinhood Gold,
Johnny
your
got around.
annual IRA contributions
He got around
are
for sure.
boosted by 3%.
Plus, you also get 4% APY on your cash and non-retirement accounts. That's over 8 times the national savings average. The perks of the high net worth are now available for
The
any network.
benefits
The new
of
gold standard
being
tier with
live,
Robinhood
but
Gold.
also
To receive
not
your 3%
live.
boost on annual IRA contributions, sign up at Robinhood.com/gold.
Investing involves risk.
You don't
Rates subject to
understand
change.
how much
3% match
people
required.
talk
Robinhood
about
$5 a month
this
for 1 year.
because
First
of,
match must be funded
yeah,
IRA for
I
5
know
years.
the
Visit
Peter
Robinhood.com/boost.
Parker
Over 8
marriage
times the
thing.
national
There
average
is
savings
also
guaranteed.
that.
Based on data from the FDIC as of February 18, 2024. Robinhood Financial
I,
LLC
don't,
member
I think
SEC.
I think the people who like
Robinhood
wanted him in the MCU forgot about that
If
part though.
Simmons was
I
one
think.
thing, he
I don't
was
know.
a
I've
killer.
only ever heard like
Lieutenant Colonel
genuine
in the
like,
US
yo,
Army
he's
and
got
the
I gotta
CIA's
put my
most
man in
decorated
the
assassin.
movie. Like,
Simmons
I've
upheld
only
democracy
I've only
around
heard
the
it,
globe at the
but
barrel
yeah,
of
no,
a gun. painting the third world
I
in
think
red,
the fuck
white,
over
and blue,
Peter Parker's
but
marriage
mostly red.
and the
Until
MCU,
his
I think
final
they're two
fateful
separate
mission
groups.
when,
I
per
think.
his boss's orders, Al
I've never heard,
was
wow, that
fired.
Spider-Man
The burning
storyline
was
sucked.
only getting started,
But
because Al's
they got
immortal
my
soul
man's in
was
the
on a
movie.
one-way trip
That's
to hell.
that's
where
not
he
Scarlet
cut a
Witch.
deal with Malvosia,
That's
the
Mephisto.
big,
Anyway,
naked Lord
Soul
of the
Calibur
Eighth
time.
Circle of Hell.
By their pact, Simmons would be reborn a Hellspawn, a superpowered commander of Hell's armies, in exchange for seeing his wife one more time.
Oh, buddy, you're
You
just
gotta be,
asking to get
you gotta be a
monkey's
little,
bud.
a
Al
little
Simmons
wordier in
returned
your
from
wish.
the dead as a decaying zombie 5 years later.
Yeah, you
After
probably
his
should have
wife
thrown
had
in that as
already
well.
remarried and had a daughter.
There, you saw her. Now get back
Yeah.
to work, bitch.
You
Thus
gotta
was born the undead warrior from hell itself, Spawn.
can fight angels
So
real good, can
90s
fight
that he
devils
comes
real
all the way
good.
back
Not
around
a
to
good
being the coolest
negotiator.
thing ever. Look upon
Do
his
not send
ex-wizard
The
and
former
despair.
King of
Spawn
Hell
would
/
violently
CIA
defend New York's
assassin.
downtrodden, while slowly
to negotiate
uncovering
your
the full
taxes.
breadth of his demonic powers.
Don't do
He's
it.
like a walking superpower encyclopedia. He can fly, teleport, turn invisible and intangible.
I better
move
see
things with his
exactly
mind, make force fields,
2.5
control the
seconds
elements
of
and
Soul
the weather,
Calibur 2
and
footage.
even stop time. Speaking of time, he can
Oh, he
fly
can stop
so
time?
fast,
Okay,
he
never mind.
literally breaks into other
He'll definitely win the
dimensions
stereo
and
contest with that one.
smashes time as a concept.
He can manipulate matter, shape-shifting his own body or transmuting other objects and people. He can even control and absorb your soul.
Wait, Wiz, if he can rearrange molecules and crap, why doesn't he just fix his uggo face?
Well, he tried to do that, but
Oh.
Malvosia cursed him so that he could only make himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's petty trolling like that that
I-
gets you a throw
I
in
watched
hell.
the
To be
preview.
fair,
That was
Spawn
in the
can
preview. I
achieve a
forgot
similar
about that.
result with illusions
And then as they
and
start, I was like,
manipulation.
oh
He can
right.
read and control minds,
Malvolgia
implant and replace
is
memories,
racist.
Or simply
He's
drive
he's
you
not
mad.
just a harbinger
Why do
of
all this
darkness
crazy
and
shit?
evil
Because he
incarnate.
runs on
He's
necroplasm,
also
basically hell
racist.
juice.
You're not wrong. Necroplasm is the energy.
We
that
gotta
makes
send
up
him to
hell
heck,
itself.
Keith.
Al's
Let's
undead
go.
body is composed of 400 pounds of it.
He can wield it like an energy blaster empowered by the sins of others. Spawn can absorb your evil and feed off of it. By simply walking on Earth, Spawn feels all of humanity's pain all at once.
He's even absorbed the sins of 8 million New Yorkers instantly, cleansing them
He even
of their
feels my
evil.
pain.
Like Jesus?
Or he
I
can
accidentally
do the reverse
dropped-
and make you experience the
I accidentally
full weight
dropped
of
a bottle
your
on
own
my foot
sins,
this
feeling
morning.
every bit of pain you've ever
It hit my
inflicted on
tiny
others
toe.
over
It
your
hurt.
whole life.
Spawn
Like-
feels that.
Some sort of
gonna-
penance.
Though Spawn's necroplasm comes
He's gonna
with
absorb
a
my
catch.
pain.
Yeah, he's got unlimited
I'm getting
amount
my
of the
little-
stuff,
my
and
little
it
pinky
drains
toe
every
stubbed.
time he uses his powers. If he runs out, he's dragged back to hell.
It'll
Even
give him the
depowered,
victory.
Spawn can rely on his elite military training in hand-to-hand combat. He's even fought Batman to a standstill.
And as befits his past
cares?
profession, he loves his big-ass
Whatever.
90s guns.
Batman,
His
yawn.
greatest weapon is the sentient
At this
being
point,
he's
I could beat
genetically and
Batman.
spiritually bonded to, his cloak. Letha of the 7th House of K.
You ever wonder
Don't
why his
give
cape's
him prep
red?
time, give
No,
me
well,
prep time.
Now you are, and it's red
10
because
years
it's
older.
made from the apple Eve ate in the Garden of Eden. It's literally made of original sin. Oh, and also the souls of a million
Nice.
sinners, including
Yeah, I
every one
hope
of
they
El's
do,
victims.
some cool
Also a
stuff
touch
with
of
his cape.
vampire for good measure.
In the
27
animation.
Letha is constantly evolving. It can act independently to defend Spawn with an infinite stream of change.
I think
transform
Mortal
into
Kombat
weapons,
11 was, I
or
think, the
drain
first
people
time
of
that
their
they
power.
did, like,
It is the
impressive
most
stuff with his
potent
cape. I
weapon
think every
Hell has
other game
ever
appearance
created.
It even
he's
helps
ever been
Spawn
in,
beat the primordial dark
technology
god
just wasn't
Urizen,
there
who
yet.
can
It's like, bro,
destroy and eat
we don't
your
even
soul
know
with
what
just
we don't
a
even know what
glare.
fabric
Except
is.
the souls bonded to Spawn acted as a buffer, allowing him to survive.
You'd think with an arsenal like that, he'd be unstoppable. But Hellspawns have a weakness to holy weapons and can be killed permanently if decapitated by one.
Though Spawn has managed to survive this in the past. No, Spawn's greatest weakness is his own.
And these
how do I put
motherfuckers
this?
just live
Stupidity.
everything.
So Spawn
It's really,
fought
it's
this
just gonna be a
angel
staring
lady,
contest.
Angela.
They're just gonna be in the
Great
void
name
going
for
like,
an angel.
all right, ready,
She had
go.
this dimensional lance that could wipe Hellspawn out of existence, and Spawn got it. But instead of, being cautious around a mysterious angel weapon that hurts him, he just had to
Hey
push
Spawn,
the
I
big
know you're a
shiny
busy
button
guy,
and
but
activate
that
it
Kingdom
on
Hearts 2
himself.
level
And
1
so,
critical
Spawn
run
was
really left a
forever
number on me. So can you do your boy a solid and
until
just
he
cleanse me of
reconfigured
that?
reality to undo his own inexistence.
There we are, good as new.
Kingdom Hearts 2 was
That
okay.
has to
Kingdom
be
Hearts
the first
1.
time we've seen someone accidentally kill
I
themselves.
need Nick
and
Cage at my
survive.
front
On his
doorstep
quest as
pronto.
Hell's greatest warrior, Spawn has defeated a serial killer ice cream man, a demonic clown, and even his old boss remade by Heaven into an anti-Spawn. He's even encountered other Hellspawn.
Killing bad guys.
Wait, was that?
might
Oh, I'm
seem
sorry. Okay, I'm gonna rewind
counterintuitive
this
if you
one
work-
time. Was
He's
that?
even encountered.
Okay, I thought that was a Santa hat on top of the top guy's head. I thought that was a Santa, the spawn of Christmas
Other
past.
Hellspawn.
Killing bad
Okay,
guys
I
might
had
seem
to- okay.
counterintuitive if you
There was
work
a
for
pirate
Hell
spawn
Lord,
there, that's
but
pretty
it
dope.
actually just adds more souls to Balbosia's army. An army spawn would have to lead in a
I-
war with Heaven. that
I
would
saw
kill
Christmas
all of
spawn.
humanity.
Because the reason Malbolgia chose Al to be his commander wasn't
Keith
that he was
David's
some
like,
great warrior. It was because
Stocking,
Al had proven that
motherfucker.
he was the best at taking orders.
All his life,
shove that coal
and
up
all
your
his
ass,
death, Al was
Malbolgia.
nothing more than a hired gun.
But he knew it, and he would do so no more.
So Spawn marched down to hell and ripped Balbosia's fucking head off with a scream so loud it echoed through all of reality. Spawn
Nice.
became the
Golf
king
clap.
of the 8th circle of hell.
As king, Spawn is literally a part of hell itself, gaining access to an unlimited pool of energy that increases 100-fold with every heartbeat.
Santa being a
He's
hell spawn would be
effectively
the funniest thing
omnipotent
they could
there,
do.
and strong enough to challenge other hell lords like Mammon and Satan.
He got so strong, the only thing
Rudolph-
left
Rudolph
was to
is,
finally resolve the war between heaven and hell.
But Spawn needed help from the being who created this
Rudolph
god
is
and
one of the
Satan
four
to begin with,
apocalypse
the mother of
forces.
existence, Gaia.
She wasn't cool with her kids being total assholes,
Oh.
so
Hey,
she
Gaia,
appointed
what's-
Spawn
hey, Gaia.
to be the universe's savior.
By eating the fruit from the tree of life,
Hey, Ga-
Spawn became truly divine.
There we go.
Capable
See,
of
I told
battling
you.
God and Satan in a
I told
stalemate
you.
for eternity that
He's got
extinguished
angel
all
wings.
life on Earth.
And each of them are powerful
guns
enough
are
to
made of
create and control
angels.
infinitely sized universes.
Spawn broke the stalemate by letting God and Satan destroy him, only for Gaia to separate the two from the reality they threatened.
Then, just like that time with the Lance, Spawn respawned and recreated the Earth. Poof, good as new.
Finally freed of the weight of heaven and
I
hell,
guess he is
Al
also
asked
God.
to be reborn as a human. But he knew in his heart he
With all the dead
deserved to
zones
carry on
created
his
by
undead
God, yeah.
penance
Dick
in
move on God's
perpetuity.
part.
He's a
honestly.
creature of the 90s, Wiz. He won't be happy unless he can instantly
defeated
brood over the
Urizen?
injustice of his own existence.
From Devil May
Though
Cry
if you
5?
threaten the alley
No,
he
not
calls
that one.
home, beware. Because Spawn will turn whatever's left of your life
All right,
into a
so
living
I mean, I don't know.
hell.
I did talk over this a lot, but
This battle is sponsored by DraftKings Casino.
If the slots are
So,
spinning,
I don't know.
you
I
could be
mean-
winning. Head over to DraftKings Casino and play the classics you know and love, or try something new with
I
DraftKings.
guess
exclusive games.
Spawn
Plus, you
literally
want to give
became a
DraftKings
god at
200
some
casinos
point,
to
or at
get
least
your
like
game.
Just sign up with code BATTLE. Wager
rewrote
minimum
the
of $5
universe
receive
as
200
if he
casino
were a
spins on
god.
your game.
Only on
I
DraftKings
don't know.
Casino.
Again,
The crowd is yours.
I'm
Limited
gonna-
1-800-GAMBLER. In Connecticut, help is available for problem
I'm just gonna hit you with my basic bitch answer of Ghost Rider will win because Marvel Lamau. But hey, Spawn's got some toys to play with. He's got some toys.
11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for one hell of a death battle!
I see what you did there, Boomstick. That's right,
Nights like
Boomstick.
these drive men insane. Brimstone in the air. Something's coming. If it wants a piece of me, there'll be hell to pay.
Go back to the pit you squirmed from, Hellspawn.
Make me
We're on a timer? Where'd that come from? I missed that part. Yeah!
If you care, it's nothing personal. Vengeance calls.
We're on the clock. I have an appointment in 5 minutes.
sloppy. You fight like a bum.
You've earned your damnation.
All right, the staring contest begins already. Here we go. Wait, or not. I thought he was about to give my man the look of Riz. I thought he was about to Riz Spawn up. I'm like, you're gonna try to Riz Keith David? I don't fucking think so.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker.
Okay, Ghost Rider thinks he's playing Twisted Metal now. Okay.
Be damned. Yes, you will.
Does Zarathos have a super mushroom? He looked like he grew bigger. Oh, okay. Keith, my boy, I need you to wake up. You're late for your appointment, dude.
The vestments of the holy cannot disguise your wickedness. God forbid.
Okay, all right, Zarathos did get big. Okay, I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. Okay, nah, Spawn's a tiny boy now. All right, quit. No. Keith, get out of there. Don't give him a chance to do more Marvel bullshit. Don't let him rizz you up.
I eat sin for breakfast.
That's nice.
Have a taste of your own goddamn medicine.
Yeah. Let him know. Let him know. He ain't getting the third movie. Let him know. Staring contest. And then they're both gonna stop fighting and be like, oh shit, we both need therapy? Yo, what do you think we get out of here and go to therapy? They ain't going to therapy.
It's like you said, nothing personal, asshole.
Alright, hey, shit.
Oh, God damn!
He put coal in
This
Nick
was a
Cage's
nail-biter of a
stocking.
battle that pitted Ghost Rider's immeasurable
All right.
power against Spawn's skill and versatility.
Hey, I
Let's
like
break this
being
down
wrong.
into 4
Yep,
categories.
I think that Soul
Power.
Calibur scaling
Divine
definitely did
Spawn
help
could
him.
match
For
God
sure,
and
for
Satan,
sure.
Who could create universes similar in scale to Ghost Rider's bouts with a lot of the powerhouses in Marvel.
But Zarathos was different. Remember, his power can match that of Mephisto
I'm gonna have
and
to go back and read.
Galactus, who
I
can threaten
can't read the
all of
black
Marvel's
boxes that
infinite
quickly.
cosmic reality,
have-
far greater than any cosmos Spawn has ever affected. Even though Spawn's battled and defeated Satan in more recent comics, implying he's retained a level of power similar to his divine form, he couldn't match Zarathos in power alone.
Ghost Rider may take power, but remember, Johnny actively resists Zarathos' influence. So Spawn may
Yay!
have had time
Ghost
in the
Rider
fight
Nick
to
Cage
learn and
movie
adapt
on
to Ghost
screen. I
Rider
clap,
before he
I
went full
clap.
Blue Fury.
And Spawn definitely had the edge in skill. He
I
spent
clapped when I
decades
saw
in
it.
military combat and is a master martial artist, whereas Johnny more so relies on his invincibility.
The ultimate dream power for a stuntman. Even with his crazy powers, Ghost Rider was a lot more direct than Spawn, pretty much entirely focused on attacking the soul.
Which doesn't bode well for his versatility. Spawn can stop time, manipulate matter, turn intangible, control minds, warp reality. The Ghost Rider had a much more limited arsenal by
And the
comparison.
Ghost Rider
Spawn
can
had
do a
huge
sick
advantage
wheelie.
in this category.
The winner
So with
is
his
Keith
invincibility,
David.
way greater power, and the ability to scorch your soul to nothing, Ghost Rider could score the win through brute force, right?
Not exactly. The last piece of the puzzle is their resistances. Basically,
Penance
who
Stare
was
wouldn't
harder
work
to kill.
because
Spawn's constant mainlining
it's
of
a co-
humanity's
it's a-
collective sin
it's a
and pain
command
meant he could
throw
survive attacks on his
super
soul, including the
in Marvel
Penance
3.
Stare,
It's
just
so-
like he
it's
resisted
so
a
hard-
very
it's
similar
so
attack
hard to
from
land
Urizen.
it.
Best of all,
You're never gonna
remember
get
the
anybody
time
with
he
it.
rewrote reality to undo his own inexistence.
You can't get close
There
to
was
Virgil to
nothing the
use
Ghost
it.
Rider
He's
could do
gonna
to
he's gonna
overpower
space
that.
you out.
And that time with the lance wasn't planned, it was purely instinctual. He could replicate it any time he wanted, like in his fight with God and
That's a
Satan.
command
So how
throw
do you
super
put Spawn
motherfucker.
down for good? Well, you
Ah,
can't.
he's
At
right.
least
Fuck,
Johnny
I
and
lost.
Zarathos could.
Unlike
I
how
lost.
Ghost Rider's soul has been vulnerable to attack before, like when Danny used the Penance Stare to depower Johnny.
This sort of thing actually happens a lot, even in recent comics. The whole reason Johnny and Zarathos are bonded in the first place is because Zarathos' soul was manipulated by Mephisto.
And not only does Spawn have plenty of experience manipulating souls, he can replicate the effect of the Penance Stare itself.
And just think about that. A penance stare on Zarathos would mean he's feeling the pain from every penance stare that he's ever done. A penance squared.
The Damnation Stare, on the other hand, actively helped Spawn, sending him to hell where he gets a literal infinite power boost.
And it wasn't just Spawn's soul powers that had spelled trouble.
Not gonna
He
lie,
had other
Penance
ways to bypass
Squared
Ghost
gave me
Rider's
a-
immortality,
gave me
too,
an
like
internal
transmutation,
chuckle, not gonna
rewriting
lie.
reality, or just straight up stealing his powers.
Not
which
gonna lie,
has worked
Boomstick.
on multiple Ghost Riders in the past.
Giving Spawn the final
Yeah, I gotta-
edge.
I gotta go
Zarathos
back
was
and-
almost unbeatable, a massive
Far
power
stronger.
advantage, soul destruction,
Cool bite.
ability, but Spawn could counter
it.
everything thrown at him, and was too unkillable for Zarathos' strength advantage to matter in the long run against his crazier abilities.
That was one hell of a fight, and at least Johnny went out in a blaze of glory.
The winner
All right,
is
well,
Spawn.
Next
We'll see
time
if it's
Death
the
Battle.
rematch or what do we got? Oh, fuck! I still have to finish My Hero.
Subscribe and
I
join
thought
us
I
over
had
to
more
see
time.
Death Battle. Thanks for watching.
I thought I had more time. No, wait, wasn't that like much later? Hold on. Okay, I don't think we're going in Kickstarter order. We are not going in Kickstarter order. Where's Mahito versus Shigaraki? That was the tier after the rematch tier. Oh, all right. So yeah, okay. I figured we probably weren't going strictly in Kickstarter order. I figured, but now we definitely aren't. I thought I had like 2 or 3 more months. Fuck. I have to. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to. I gotta sign up. I gotta sign up for the Shonen Jump app again. I gotta get back on that. I'm still like right in the middle of what I assume is the final battle. I'm like in the middle of that. I have to get back to that. Death battle to Chris, who thought he had more time to finish My Hero. Welcome to hell. Yeah. All right. I thought I had a little more time. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to bum rush.
Back to the pit.
And
Shonen
smart
Jump
data
app.
through all possibilities.
It's time for one hell of a death battle!
All right, fuck yeah. I thought this was pretty freaking epic.
These drive men insane.
I love all the animated shots. I love the part where they do a fucking Bayonetta side of the building shenanigans.
Personal. Vengeance calls.
I like the part where Zarathos becomes Big Zarathos. I like the penanception. Fuck yeah.
Sloppy.
I liked it. Where would let's see. Personal ranking. Where would I don't know. I have to get back to you on that. I do think I might have to move Kratos versus Asura around a little bit. I liked it a lot when I first watched it. On rewatch, it got a little bit worse. A little bit. I still like it overall, but it kind of so I might have to rework that one. But I think wherever I put it, I think this is over that. I don't know. I'm kind of going through the rankings in my mind as we go along, but I don't know. I'm usually like first time around I'm like yeah, and then usually problems don't like jump out to me immediately on a first watch. I usually need multiple rewatches. So first watch, Kratos vs. Asura was epic. Second watch was like, wait, no, I don't like that part either. But I still like it. But so that one might have to move, but wherever I put it, this is definitely over that. I think, just in terms of at least like the fight itself. But this was good. I liked this.
Damnation.
I liked going 5 episodes in a row without a Marvel or DC combatant. It's been a nice cleanse for me. It's been a nice cleanse. No, I'm kidding.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker.
All right. Don't tell us the ranking. Save it for the video you're gonna do. Don't. I be saying shit all the time. Don't be reminding me of video promises. I be promising videos all the time, and we know how that usually turns out 80% of the time. All right. I just like hold on. I wanted to see. I think the car, the shots with like the truck. I think that was like a 3D model. I think. There was like one shot in here. It was like blink and you miss it, but it was just like all this sprite stuff, and then just a real ass truck. I just want to see that again real quick. Hold on, it's coming up right about. I think it's around here. I think. Once we go down, go in the hell portal thing. Go back. All right. So it was like, yeah, it's just that. I don't know. Just like everything else is clearly animated, and then here's just like a 3D model of a truck.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker.
It's not. It's yeah. I don't know. It's like 7% funny. I don't know. No, I like the Twisted Metal truck. Ghost Rider's in Twisted Metal now, featuring Big Zarathos. All right, I dug this a lot. Now I'm just watching him do his flippy dippy now. Now I'm just. Taste angel bullets. God, this death battle's not accurate. They didn't let him use his angel wing bullets. They at no point in the fight did Spawn drink a Red Bull at all. There was no Red Bull in the entire fight. How does he have angel wings? I don't know. Serious fact, vehicles are one of the hardest things to animate in 2D. So that's why again, I'm not saying that as a negative. I'm not like, oh, this vehicle is clearly 3. Do I want to draw tires? No, absolutely not. It's not a negative. It is not a negative by any means. I know if they don't have to draw a car for 20 frames of animation, don't. For sure, I agree. But I'm glad we got that close up. That's a sick. This whole sequence right here. I dig this sequence a lot. Yeah.
It's like you said, nothing personal, asshole.
Yep.
Asshole.
All right. Well, that'll be that. I have to fucking bum rush the remainder of the My Hero manga now. I did want to God damn it. Oh no. All right. So remember how I said that I wanted to do I did the 50 video games challenge last year. I wanted to do 50 anime this year. I was planning on one of them being Jujutsu Kaisen. But if I start that, the 1-year timer is also gonna start, and I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. So I might have to just watch Jujutsu Kaisen separate from the challenge. It'll be like a bonus 51st thing that I watch. I don't know. But I'm gonna have to bum rush to the rest of the My Hero manga now. I thought I had more time. I thought Doomslayer was gonna walk out, be like, and I thought he was gonna punch Master Chief into the sun and buy me a little more time, but I guess not. Thanks a lot. But yeah, awesome episode. I'll get back to you on where I have like the exact rankings, but I think this is, where would this be? Obviously, if we get an episode that I am like, damn, that might actually beat Bowser versus Eggman, I'm just gonna disintegrate into dust on the spot. We're definitely nowhere near that, but this Bowser versus Eggman is still the peak. Among Us versus Fall Guys is still probably number 2. Yeah, I don't know. Oh god. Yeah, no, I can't do this on the spot. I can't do it on the spot. We're gonna have to if and when I do a death battle video on the main channel, we'll worry about all that shit later. But no, I dug this. Hopefully we go another 5 episodes without a butt. No. No, we're gonna go 5 more episodes, and then we're gonna get the DC character. It's gonna be completely backwards now. It's gonna be, oh, they're independent. Now we're not gonna get Marvel and DC so much. Hell yeah! And then we're gonna reach a point where we're like 7 episodes later, I'm gonna be like, guys, I think I missed the Marvel versus DC episodes. We're gonna have the Omni-Man moment, but instead of I missed my wife, I think I guys, I think I want a 5th Batman episode. No, it's not gonna get that far. All right, awesome episode. Gonna have to go bum rush the manga. That's all for the stream today. I had nothing else planned. I'm still going back through all my Twitch streams and downloading the highlights before John Twitch kills them. I'm halfway done. I did have to order an additional hard drive. I can't download any more Twitch streams until the hard drive gets here, which won't be for like another week. So unfortunately, my preservation efforts are on hold for now, but I am halfway done, so the streams should all be preserved very soon. So get that out of the way. And I'm probably gonna look into setting up a stream channel on YouTube for archive purposes. But everything on that end is going good so far. On next weekend, March 8th, it is my birthday. So I think what we're gonna do is, so my girlfriend will be over the whole weekend for my birthday. We may or may not do a small stream together if she's down for it. But it won't be the 12-hour birthday stream, I promise. That's probably gonna have to be later in the month. Because I'm still going through downloading Twitch streams, archiving. I'm still doing all that. I'm still getting some other stuff done. Obviously, I want to spend the majority of the weekend with my girlfriend, and also my other friends who I'm gonna hang out with. So yeah, birthday shenanigans, all that stuff. Busy with other stuff this month. So we're still gonna do a 12-hour birthday stream at some point. It just might have to be later in March. But I'll keep y'all updated on that. All right. So that'll be the stream for today. Go get the hell out of here.